We are now going to move to Hackathon Group 3. Hackathon 3, you are up.
Hello, my name is Konki. I'm going to wait for Taryn to put up our slides. Hello, my name is Konki along with Nicholas, Sang, and Taryn. We are team 3 of this hackathon. So our inspirations for this hack comes from our desire to address the problematic aspects of the operatic repertoire and productions. We envision a community app currently named Operations, where the community gathers to discuss issues and to offer solutions to move opera forward to align with our values today. This app enables and facilitates crowdsourcing of ideas. Its content will be user-driven to reflect the collective wisdom of the users. Operations will be a platform to discuss a diverse body of works, including popular repertoire, lesser-known works, operas from other traditions, as well as contemporary creations. Creators can also put forth unproduced works for community input, if so choose. And I'll pass it on to Taryn.
So our target audience is those who love the opera form. It's going to be of particular benefit to companies and opera groups that might lack resources or access to this kind of conversation, but this app will also be a good resource for anyone who creates opera as well as researchers and really invested fans. Through users' posts, the app pools existing resources in one place to facilitate sharing new insights and discussing lesser-known works. It is a platform where collective reimagining can take place. So a high-level structure of this app includes 4 components: the forum, where conversations take place; the studio, where users work collectively to solve a problem; the biblio, where scores and libretti are stored; and the agora, where the app will facilitate the licensing of complete solutions offered in the studio. For the purpose of this hackathon, we focused on mood boarding and prototyping the forum section, so I'll pass it on to Sang to walk through our mood board. Sang, you're on mute.
Oh, thank you. Back up. We're using a mood board to develop the mood or the sense and what we hope we're hoping for in terms of what this form component could be. We use Mila Notes, which allowed us to do kind of unstructured organizing of ideas into visual boards. So this is the main board that came out of this, out of Mila Notes. And so the forum is a component that facilitates the community identification discussion of problems in opera with a view to inspire better productions addressing specific issues and exploring solutions. We started with the libretto here on the left-hand side and drew on features found in existing tools and apps, such as for notation, scriptation that's used in film and TV, and also for visual ideation in apps such as Trello and Lucid Spark. So then we have a summary item that opens up and supports different threads of discussions. And these threads would integrate text, images, videos, references with specific markers to sections, and different tools, and also links to music and drawing. So a very kind of fluid and flowy kind of discussion environment. I wanted to highlight also that the app supports different ways for a community to work as working groups to contribute to specific operas. So we also envision the ability to personalize the interface so that it creates a beautiful and joyful online space for ongoing community discussion and collaboration on a range of operas.
Okay, here's the demo of the apps. So you see a lot of things going on. So introducing to our community apps, Opera. So this is the basic structure of the apps. You can see you have different things you can do here. You can log in and make sure you log in, and then you can add the things you want here. And I'm still testing it, so you can see this one is reflecting to the server. So the server is here. So a top level design of the database, you can see operas, mostly public domain, will be very useful for most of the people relate to opera. And then what is difference between the database to others is we have a stadium database that you can host your own work. So for example, you create a custom design, then you can host it on this database, and then our front end will show it out. And then if you make some change to the script, also it will be there. You can post it there. And then also we have the forum. So it opens up discussions between peoples. So, and then if you have some ideas, then you can bring it up. And also maybe some licensing as well. So you can sell the things, sell your scripts. And then API is a technical terms. So we have the database and then we have the front end here. So in order to connect them, we will have an API is implemented here. And then I want to bring in some insights from, I'm from a tech background. So what is tech cost opera? I would say there's no difference. So both we have problems of like races, sexism, and then what does technology means? It's just a piece of mirror reflecting back to us. So what we see common is like, so the major things is like language dominations. So lots of discussions. We start the hackathon. So what do opera means to you? So these community apps will help us to shape the modern operas so that we can welcome everyone, especially the minority groups, like everyone. And also what we want to build is the community. The bigger the community, the more diverse perspective onto the problem. And also it leads to better technology as well. So I would say as a human being, we want to in charge of our knowledge, but not technology. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team 3. This is amazing. You've reflected some really important issues and bigger picture things back to us. And I put in the chat that I love that you noted, Nick, that we all face the same issues. It doesn't matter which sector we are in, and the bigger the community, the more perspectives we can get onto the different issues and challenges that we are all trying to creatively solve.